How you doing, folks? Welcome to week number 3 of This Week in Cosplay.
Woo!
Thank you very much. So starting it off this week, guys, we have the item of the week. And the item of the week for the third week is going to be a little different than the items before. The items before were definitely more cosplay based. This week's item of the week is actually going to be something that inspires costuming. For me, there's a lot of comic books and comic book art, and I love to share that with people, especially in my Instagram stories. And I've just always have loved what these artists do with characters, and it really inspires me to create. So Marvel went out on a limb and they did something creatively different, and they created a book called Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. And it is like channeling and helping me channel so much of my creative energy into a Wolverine build at the moment that I'm designing. This book is just ridden with gorgeous art. Yes, it's black and white, and the only things that are really in color are the blood stains and the blood spatter and a little more blood and some telephone booths, and it's definitely for adults, and there's definitely a lot of adult themes in here. It's definitely awesome, and I'm definitely going to keep reading it. It's very episodic, so each piece of this is a different piece of Wolverine's life. They're little short stories, so it's much like DC's Batman Black and White. And I have to say, this is just such a good anecdotal series of Wolverine. Check it out. So before the cosplayers of the week, guys, I'm drinking out of my handy dandy Captain America mug, and we got some tea going on, so grab yourself a drink and let's go. So for the cosplayers of the week, it was a little bit of a slow week, but except for the ones that I found, which were pretty exceptional. We're starting it all off. We have RJR Productions with his cardboard Boba Fett armor from the Mandalorian. Yes, I know, Dan, another Mandalorian costume. I love the Mandalorian. It's my thing. Been loving it. Living for it, and I'm definitely living for stuff like this. This guy is 14 years old. He has a YouTube channel by the same moniker, so please check that out, where he goes over his builds and how he builds this stuff with cardboard, and it is just sensational. It's sensational. How you can do this with cardboard is beyond me. Like, mind-blowing. The fact that this young man took these cardboard pieces and mixed custom paints, and he made this piece, it's just outstanding. I mean, it really sets the precedent for people just coming out of the gate with these Boba Fetts. Next up, staying on our Mando high, we're going with Batcap50 and his son Oddball Art as Mando and Cobb Vanth. Now, Sean Batcap50's work I've been familiar with for a while. This is just absolutely out of this world. They nailed it, and it's like a coming-of-age piece for Oddball Art. I just love the Cobb Vanth look, so I'm a sucker for anything that's battle damaged, that looks cowboy. You got me. They just nailed this. Great job, guys. Absolutely spectacular. Then, just when I thought the cosplayers of the week were over, today, Rachel Maxey, who also was on YouTube, popped up in her Scarlet Witch makeup test. I have been loving the latest episodes of WandaVision. I've just been like trying to decipher everything in my brain for the past couple of weeks, trying to go like, oh, maybe this is this guy, and oh, maybe that's not Pietro that we know, maybe because it's not particularly the... I've been looking for some really good Scarlet Witch stuff, Vision stuff, and Rachel Maxey's work with this Scarlet Witch makeup test is excellent. I cannot wait to see what she does with this, if she does a full build or if it's just this makeup test. But what you could do with a makeup test, and really why I wanted to feature this, is you could change your entire face with a makeup look. And she just is always proving that over and over and over again. She's consummate. She's always hitting the, ball to bat and connecting in a way I haven't seen a lot of people do. She's a real chameleon and just really does an absolutely spectacular job. The Scarlet Witch look is amazing, and just the contouring is like, you could sit there and like, look at it like a painting. It's really incredible. Great job, Rachel. So off we go to our makers and solicits section. Thank you to all of our cosplayers of the week. Starting off the makers and solicits, we have the NECA 1989 Batarang. I'm gonna say that again. 1989. Which means Michael Keaton. I'm Batman. There was no one better. There may never be. Not for me, at least. Michael Keaton Batman. NECA made a Batarang that is hitting Walmarts as a Walmart exclusive item right now. Like, you could go to Walmart tomorrow and you might find this Batarang at your Walmart. And I heard someone got it today for $13.89, which was a pretty perfect cent number. This is incredible. They're doing a whole line of these. So if you're even planning a Batman, or you're planning to do a Keaton Batman because he's going to be in the Flashpoint movie, or you're just planning Batman in general, having gadgets is an absolute necessity. This looks so good, so crisp, and if you were in on the Arkham Origins grapple gun they did a long time ago, their props are very stellar. I had their Gears of War Lancer way back when, which started it all off, and I love that piece. I still own it to this day. This Batarang looks absolutely incredible. I hear it's very sturdy. Make sure you guys are hunting for these, because I know NECA stuff sells out fast. I know I will be looking for this, and possibly the spear gun, and possibly anything else they make. Please make more. Please make an entire arsenal, and I will be there for it. Last but not least, I do want to show off this art of Jared Leto in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Or is that the Snyder Cut? I'm not too sure. The nomenclature keeps changing, but Jared Leto as the Joker, he's back, and he is looking really good. I don't know what it is about Hollywood with the Joker with long hair. I mean, in the comics, he's like almost wholly had, coiffed hair. But the movies just love to depict him with this long hair. And I'm not upset about it. Especially if he's in an asylum. It works. It looks like a great design. And it looks like he is in Arkham Asylum, which is a really cool move to have a possible Batman going to see the Joker moment that we get in the comics so many times, like in those Killing Joke books, like at the beginning. I think that Ben and Jared together would make such a killer combination. This could be a great cosplay. I know there are a lot of people already considering it, but hopefully we get a better look at this look soon, because I know we're going to be seeing a ton of these at cons. And last but not least, we have Regeneration Suit Superman. We've had a couple of little glimpses of this here and there, but this is the first real, good look at the black and the silver of the emblem I feel like we've really had, and especially Henry's vibe in that suit in this Justice League cut, and it looks unreal. The silver looks gorgeous and absolutely well accented by the black suit behind it, but I feel like if we were going to cosplay this Superman, getting these shots is really important, so I always want to throw them out there so you guys get them first. So that's about all I got for today, guys. I know this was a fast one, guys, but it was a fast week. I mean, the week went really fast. I don't know how it's already the weekend, but enjoy the day. Enjoy whatever you're drinking. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications, do anything you do, and hey, I'll catch you guys next week. Cheers.